Hey guys, Yowie Chaser. So you would have heard me talking about footsteps that we heard just around the corner from where the guy seen the Yowie. So I think that this is where we heard him walking. This was that night. This was the night that this was a Friday night when the guys were there and they reckon they got the Yowie, right? So we'd come around the corner, we'd gone past them, we're heading up the hill. And we were just driving along here doing the same thing, just stopping and going, And we could hear, it was probably around this corner here more, but this looks like the only part where I'll be able to get up. So it was probably just around the corner a little bit more. And I'm not sure, but I'm thinking this is where the rocks were getting thrown in the creek. I think it's the same place, guys, I'm not sure, but so I walked up, so when I heard the rocks, that was probably a few days later. I don't know if I told you guys about the koala that we heard. Oh, it is. This is it, guys. So up there further, guys, that's where I've come around the corner. This is where that last video I did. So I heard the rocks down in this creek down the bottom here, but the night when the Yowie hunter guys were down the road doing their filming, this is where we were when we heard the footsteps. So, man, I'm telling you now, all right, it has to be them. We just heard them going up, but it was up here. It was up further where we heard the footsteps. Way up a bit more, probably at the start, because we were pulling over to the side of the road, and that's the only place where you can sort of stop. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going for a walk up in there, guys. So it's still state of origin, it's still Wednesday. So like, this is just, guys, you got to believe this, right? So the night, so whenever the Yowie hunter guys were here on the Friday night, that's when we heard them up here, and I said, I bet you any money, because they were walking through the bush, that they've left from down there and they've come up here. And then I've come back here, I think it was, I don't know what night I come here when I heard all the other stuff. 4C. So yeah, so I heard all the rocks getting thrown down. I'm trying to think when that was now. Might have been on the weekend. So I'm gonna go for a walk. Oh. Whew, that's hard going, guys. That was just a little hill, but it's knocked me out. Alright. I actually left it on recording, so I've probably got to go back and edit it. Trim it. Alright guys, we're up the top. If you look straight through there, guys, that's water. Now, up here further, when we were driving up along there the other night, or the Friday night that they seen the Yowie, that's when we heard the footsteps. Now at the time, guys, I didn't worry about it, because I thought I might be kangaroos or something. I didn't really care. Then I started thinking that that maybe they moved on after the guys have gone through there. You know, they're walking through there with torches, and no, they're just going to leave, get up and leave. And then I've come back. No shit, it's probably a week later. There's a bit of an axe. I don't doubt if it's anything. And that's when I heard the rocks getting smashed in that creek. I mean, and I'm not joking, guys. Don't just think that was just a little rock going ting ting. These were getting thrown. with force. That was the word I should have said, force. Not a little ting ting. And these things were going down the creek now. Bang, bang, bang. And like I said, it only happened every time a car comes. So if I went over to the edge here, and like you guys, it could have been Ruse. I don't know. It just all sort of fits in, you know what I mean? So we would have probably been along there somewhere and heard it. And it just seemed like they kept walking, like, so we were driving, it was like they were following us along. Now if that was a Ruse, guys, Ruse won't follow you along the road. So to me, they were walking exactly the same way I'm walking right now. And there was a couple of, it didn't sound like one, it sounded like two. And it's funny, the night they seen them on their what is it? There was two. So I'm thinking it was two. So I'm trying to think what time this happened. Maybe at 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So if Gary's watching this, let us know, Gary, when you seen it. What time, mate? Because I'm reckoning around 1 or 2 is when we started hearing these footsteps here. So just yeah, I'm pretty sure it was around 1 or 2. What's going on here? I thought it was a rucksack. Not seeing anything. And then no crap, that creek down below. Goes to where the guys were having the barbecue. I'm telling you, it all makes sense, guys. It just can't be a coincidence. I reckon we heard them on their way out. I reckon they were heading up here, 100%. This is what it sounded like, exactly what you're hearing now. And it sounded like two, but all right, I don't know how windy it is. I've got a bloody go home, can you believe it? I don't have to. I might hang around here for a bit yet. I'm thinking about coming back tonight after New South Wales win. And having a look. Because it's really scary here at night. There was one night when we come here, guys, and it looked like it had been raining. There was storms. Must have been last Saturday night. And it was just nothing. It was like it was dead here, guys. And I've heard someone else say they used to go to a place where they used to sing. And they used to say when it rained here, they never seen them either. So maybe the rain scares them off, guys. So you know what, they could have been throwing the rocks from up top here. But I doubt it. No, they will definitely come from the creek. They're in the creek. It's weird, this camera hasn't flipped today. Hasn't done its normal. So yes, a couple of guys commented about the settings, but I don't have, you got to have the Bluetooth on, guys, for this to work. And because it doesn't work, I don't have the Bluetooth on, because if I have this on through the Bluetooth, I can't see what I'm filming. I get a black screen. But I'm able to turn this on, use it, and I'm not using the app, if you know what I mean. So the gimbal's still working, but without the app. So I can't get into the settings and all that. It's weird. I've got weird stuff going on, guys. Something definitely looks like it's walked up through here, look. This looks like a track. Maybe the guys walked up here. Could be a good place to come at night. Even if you look through the grass there, guys, look. Looks like there's two tracks. You know when a car runs over the grass, that's what it looks like. It's like two people have walked up here, or two yowies maybe. And even when I just come over them rocks, that's what it looked like. It looked like a bloody track. Probably where they live, guys, up the top in the mountain. Isn't it funny? I've watched shows, guys, right? And they say, I don't even know what show it was, but they say, you know, Bigfoot, Sasquatch is a ridge walker. He walks along ridges, and he lives where the sun don't shine, right? So to me, that's a cave. Right, but now I've been watching some other stuff like I don't get into aliens and UFOs. I believe they're real too, but I'm not into it at the moment. But I was watching something the other day where they reckon that that there is another I don't know if you say a race of people, another lot of humans that live under the ground and they got no sun. And these are people that have been checking out UFOs over in America who are right into it, and that's what they're being told. And there's an Aboriginal one, I can't find the bloody video, and they tell the story and it says that someone come from under the ground, come up, created the mountains, created the rivers. But that's just maybe how they interpret it when it got passed down. It might have just been a volcano or a landslide that caused it. Anyway, I'm just thinking, like, these guys, we can't find them, right? So they come out at night. So let's just go with, one's up in the mountains right now. He's in his cave, probably takes him to a tunnel deep underground. They're living there now, having a sleep. Obviously their eyes are in tune to the night because they live in a cave. They don't see the sunlight. So that's how they see. And then when it's night time, they come out. Makes sense, doesn't it? They come out, grab a roo, grab a bird. Even that night when I was hearing those rocks hit the tree, I started thinking like, oh, I wonder if they're, like, you know, Aboriginals use bloody boomerangs to hunt and that. These guys are a pretty good shot with a rock, we all know that. I've had them fly over my head. Right, they didn't hit, but they come flying very close. So they're a good shot. If they want to get you, I reckon they can. So they're probably using rocks to knock birds out of the trees. Anyway, this one's going way too long, guys. I'll keep walking up this cliff. I'd like to see something up here just to confirm what I heard. I'll be happy then. And if Gary's watching, let us know, mate, what time you seen that bloody Yowie on the thing. Because I wonder if after you got it, Gary, I wonder if it left and headed over this way, man. Because this isn't far, man, from where yous were. Yous were just down there. And which way did it come? So Gary, if you're looking, right, did it come from your left or did it come from your right? Because I'm to the left of where yous were. So if it come from the left, I heard him up here, man. Well, I can't say I didn't see him, but I heard footsteps. So yeah, if you can confirm that, it'd be great, man. And then, I don't know if it was a week later or a couple of nights later, I heard him down in that gully down there, throwing the rocks. Alright guys, I'm going to end this. This is pretty interesting. And that's the reason, guys, why I keep coming back here. Like everyone used to say to me, you should just check out one spot. Well, I don't like just checking out one spot. But if I notice something here, I'll stick around till I find it. So I'm here for good now. I'll probably never find it. I'll know this whole bush before long. I'll be fit, I know that. Alright guys, Yowie Chaser out guys. Go the Blues guys. See you on the next one.